Emotional intelligence can feel very fluffy to some, so in this video we're going to put some numbers around emotional intelligence and why it's so very important. Hi, I'm Nick Hughes, Director of Inspire Tribe and co-creator of the EQ Code. At Inspire Tribe, we help leaders and their teams to create laser-sharp mindset alignment so they can cut through the biggest of business challenges with absolute ease. When it comes to emotional intelligence, it can help to have a look at a little bit of neuroscience to get a handle on just how important it is and why. So when we look at our brain, there's 3% of our brain that is conscious thinking-based brain. That's the front part of our brain that makes us very human. It's a bit where we can notice what we're saying to ourselves and we can picture images and we're very aware of the fact that we're actually thinking. Then there's the back part of our brain, the unconscious 97% of unconscious powerhouse. I'm going to call it the feeling part of the brain because this part of the brain does all the feeling-based work that happens under the scenes, and it's also connected to all the brain cells that are within our body. So there is brain cells in our heart, all throughout our body, but also as many brain cells in our gut as there are in a cat's head. So lots and lots of activity going on in our body as well. So let's do a little bit of very basic maths to see how important feelings are now that we know where they sit in terms of our intelligence. If I was to bestow upon you 100 points of intelligence right now, congratulations, then based on what we've just heard, 3 of those points would come from your conscious thinking-based intelligence at any point in time, because only 3% of your brain power can work on that conscious aspect. But 97 points of your intelligence is going to come from your unconscious, which is constantly monitoring things and just working out whether it throws you up an idea every now and then. So it's happening without us being consciously aware of it. Now, the interesting concept here is if we look to improve your intelligence and we focus on just one of 2 areas, your thinking or your feeling aspect, if we look to work on your thinking aspect and we doubled your ability to logic, then the 3 will become 6 and we wouldn't have any improvement on the feeling-based side and your new intelligence level would be 103 points. Not too bad. But if we were able to double not your ability to consciously think well, but we were able to double your ability to work with that unconscious feeling aspect of your intelligence, then the 3 would stay the same. The 97 points of intelligence would jump to 194, which is a nice improvement, and your new intelligence level will be 197 points. Pretty dramatic difference. Now, the point here is not whether or not we can double someone's ability to work with their feelings. Truth be known, for individuals who are very strong thinkers, often they totally ignore their feelings and they discount them totally, thinking that they're illogical, not that useful, and something that they should suppress. So in that case, we can often far more than double it. We can multiply it by 10, 100, 1,000 times even for those who have never really worked with their feelings at all. The most important point for this back-of-the-envelope calculation is if we double our ability to logic, it's about a 3-point increase. If we doubled our ability to work with our feelings, it would be a 97-point increase. So the idea here is it's 30 times more effective to work on improving our emotional intelligence than it is just to work on improving our intellectual intelligence. So intellectual intelligence is that front part of the conscious brain. Emotional intelligence is using the back part of the brain and learning how to manage ourselves and be more aware of our feelings. Sounds good in theory, but how do we make this happen in practice? The EQ Code is the answer. The EQ Code is a hyperlogical system that helps individuals to improve their emotional intelligence at a stunningly rapid rate. Inspire Tribe are human transformation specialists. So if you'd like to transform yourself, your team, or your business, please feel free to click on the link below or contact us via one of the methods on the screen.